situation. I mean, the situation is what it is. You say one thing, and I deny it.
Yeah,
so
but
do you expect me not to defend myself?
Well, Joe, there's a big difference in what I say and what you say. See, you say something that's totally different from the actual truth. Do you get what?
What's the deal?
What about Mixamo?
Yeah,
I mean,
same game.
What about Mixamo?
Okay, what about them? They steal Truebones. Did you know moves aren't even copyrightable? Cartoons, you can't copyright cartoons.
Yeah, but data is. You can copyright data because you've created that data. And if somebody comes along and takes that data, well, then it's considered stolen because they didn't make that. Yeah, I said you'd be vindicated if you could prove that the stuff you did. See, like that Unity blog.
Wait. Why do I have to prove it's mine when Mixamo doesn't have to prove it's theirs?
Well, Mixamo can prove it, but think about it is
claim ownership.
To make yourself credible, instead of running around saying people stole stuff, you need to like put the evidence out there. You need to put yourself in a dated video and post it up there, say these are my emotions, and then have the data to back it up. That's all you need. And so far,
why should Colonel Sanders give out his secret recipe?
I don't know, but you're not Colonel Sanders, and the fact of the matter, I'm not talking about just Unity. I'm just talking about all these corporations in general who know of you and what you do to their products. Okay, so
what I do to their products. You're calling me a filthy pirate again.
I didn't say filthy pirate. I'm just saying that these companies know what you are doing with their products. Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Stefano Carrazza, back in 2013, before I even really knew you, come to you and say, stop putting our products with your products and giving them out or selling them?
And I did.
Okay, so is that enough proof that the CEO of Mixamo, all right, the CEO of Mixamo,
the private emails of...
Well, the CEO of Mixamo had came out and told you to stop doing something that he said you were doing. So that's proof that you were doing it.
What's going on in the background?
It doesn't matter what you do. Hey, listen, Joe, listen, dude. This conversation is over. I've ran into too many tangents with you, so I'm just.
I can't believe you would believe a criminal over me.
You're calling
That guy just wants me gone because I'm his biggest competition.
You're calling Stefano. You call Stefano Carrazza the CEO of Mixamo, and I think he's the head department of Mixamo right now. You calling him a criminal?
He is a criminal.
So folks, I know this is true. This happened. He tried to make people believe that he's actually an animation studio that makes models, and Mixamo came and stole all his stuff, and they're selling it, and he's fighting back by making a company called Makemo and selling their stuff because their stuff is his stuff. That's hey, listen. This is not fiction. This is not going to be in the Sci-Fi Channel. This is true shit. Let's read the rest of this. And that's a mess that you and Sketchfab, has helped create. So what are you going to do now? Answer the honest question, or ban me and lock the thread. Regards. And that's the second trick. The second trick is to get banned and lock the thread so nobody can come in here and it's like, you didn't know. Nobody can make no remarks on it. But the thing about it is, he's blaming Sketchfab. He's blaming Sketchfab and the people who ratted him out and said he's doing something bad on Sketchfab. He's blaming us and BArt for stealing crap, infringing on other people's IPs, copyrights, and patents, and selling them under his name, making money as donations, and that's fraud. All of it is fraud. It's fakery. It's not legal. You don't use donations in exchange for goods and services. You can't do that. That's illegal. You pay somebody for goods and services, but you don't donate for goods and services. Donations is a one-way street. You give, someone else receives, and then you write it off on your taxes. In this case, Joe wants him to write this off as a donation to him. And he tells him that in the email. Fraud. Just plain simple fraud. So let's go on, folks. Let's see. Next one is here's BArt. Here's BArt. I don't know if you can read this. I'll read it for you. BArt basically tells Joe this: what he posts on YouTube is not our responsibility. Even if he includes a screen capture of your site, you need to handle this with him, not with us. Here we go, folks. We're waiting for a reaction from several parties to understand if you are allowed to use their content in the way you do. If you are not, we'll send you a DMCA takedown notice for those models. And they mean the models both on his Truebones page and on the Makemo page. Let's see what Joe says back. But yes, it is. He's using your name to destroy my business, reputation, integrity. Well, you had to have all that to begin with. In order for somebody to destroy all that, you have to have it to begin with. You have to have a business, you have to have a reputation, and you have to have integrity. But since you don't have that and never had it, well, you're not losing nothing, all right? He doesn't have a business, folks. It's all a sham. It's a scam. His reputation has been garbage for years before this happened. Back in 2013, they ran him off of Unity. They ran him off of the Unreal because of his stolen shit. You know, people say he's selling stolen shit in the forum board. Here we go. Believe me, I know all about this, the ways that the content can be used, because I did my homework first. I've read the Autodesk Terms of Service and the Adobe Mix, or Autodesk is another company he steals from and sells the content. And the Adobe Mixamo terms are thoroughly, and here is what the deal is. Now here you go. So here he is. This is Joe muddying up the water. Because what he says here contradicts what he's actually doing on Sketchfab, and he's going to try to make him think that he's in line with what they're saying, but he's not. And this is how he tries to fool another adult. So he's trying to fool an adult who knows better, and Joe doesn't look at him as an adult. He just looks at him as another mark or a child who doesn't understand the legal sense of terms of service. So Joe is talking to this man like this man knows nothing about what he's doing or his job, and Joe's trying to enlighten him. So here we go. Autodesk characters created with Autodesk Character Generator are 100% royalty free, even for resale. Zero restrictions. See this link. So he posts this link, and in this link, I can guarantee you in this link, there is no mention, no word that you can redistribute or sell the content after it comes from Autodesk Character Generator, right? There's no wording in there like the such. And then he gives you a link that puts you in the middle of nowhere in the form. Now, there is something in there that says, if you make content for our characters, such as jackets, shoes, pants, shirts, hairstyles, whatever, you can sell that and make money because you're making assets for our content, and you can sell that wherever you want to, right? That's what they said. You can do that, but you cannot take the DNA of our content and make it regularly available to a third person party. That's what they say in the terms of service. In no way is it worded the way he's talking, because he wants you to believe that he knows what he's doing, and he's been doing it for years. No, what he's been doing for years is stealing from people. That's what he's been doing for years, folks. This is what he's doing. This is how he does it, and he wants you to be the fool to believe him.